Have you reached a point where you are wondering why there is some people you know that are doing well financially to a point where they have the freedom. They have the freedom of doing anything they want, anywhere they want, anytime they want, and with whom they want. Have you wondered why? Have you been asking yourself this kind of question? And there is you who is barely getting only something to survive in a day, struggling financially. Have you wondered the reason as to why there is a big gap between you and this other person that you know financially? Have you been asking yourself what is making the difference? What are they doing different? And they also have 24 hours in a day as you. What are they doing that make sure their results are very, very different with your result? Have you been asking yourself this kind of question? Some of you ask yourself this question and try to search, to do research to make sure they know the root cause of it. But some of you, after asking yourself this kind of question, you give up. You're just saying like, maybe they're lucky. Maybe they are doing some evil things that is enable them to attain what they have. Have you been asking this kind of question? What answers did you get? This is the question that we are going to answer today. But in the meantime, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samoze the Great, aka the village boy himself. Welcome, and today I'm coming live and clear from my shamba. From my shamba, guys, and shamba is a Swahili word which just means farmland. So welcome to my farmland, and here we planted corn, or maybe we planted some maize, because maize is a staple food here in Kenya, Africa. That's why I have plenty of it. I have this piece of land, and also I have other pieces of land where I planted corn. So let me tell you, the first part of the answer to this question is a question that you have to ask yourself. What are they doing different? Is there anything that they know and I don't know? And if there is something that they know and I don't know, what is this thing? So after you ask yourself that question, be keen and observe them very, very carefully. And you will find that the gap between you and them is nothing else but just the knowledge. That is the difference. The only difference that you have between you and them is knowledge. Maybe you are waiting for a different answer, but let me tell you, you are wrong. There is nothing different between you and them, because they also have 24 hours in a day as you. but their results are very, very different. There must be something that they know and you don't know. So the only thing that bring about the gap between you and them is knowledge, nothing else. There must be something that they know about money and you don't know. There must be something that they know about relationships and you don't know, partnerships and you don't know. There must be something about investing, you don't know. There must be something that they know about assets and liability and you don't know. That is the only reason why there is a very big gap between them and you, nothing else. So if you ask yourself this kind of question and start to realize that, okay, so it's just knowledge that they know something and I don't know. They know about money, something that I always, every day, working hard to acquire it, working hard to earn it, and I don't have it. Every day struggling, working 9 to 5, working very, very hard, sleeping less, but I don't have the result that I want. But they seem to work very, very few hours, not as hard as I'm working, but the results are very, very different. They have high results. So it's nothing else, guys, just the knowledge they have about those areas that I've just mentioned: money, relationship, partnership, investing, assets, liabilities, and other things. So the only thing that you are supposed to adopt right now, just after this video, is start to look for knowledge to the areas that you feel like there is deficit in your life. Start to look for knowledge. Just be hungry for knowledge like nothing else. Be hungry for knowledge. Be hungry to acquire knowledge, to know these areas that you feel like there is deficiency. Maybe it's relationship, maybe it's money, maybe it's investing, maybe it's knowing the difference between asset and liability, maybe it's managing projects, managing money, growing money. Learn, acquire those fucking knowledge, because that is the only difference that you have. They don't have anything different. They have hands, they have brain, they have legs, they have everything is similar. They are human beings like you with like blood and meat just like you. Nothing different. But why are they producing something different, bigger than you? Knowledge, guys. Nothing else. So if you are going to decide not to choose, go, if you are going to take anything from this video, decide that from now on, I'm going to acquire knowledge in any area that I feel like I'm not good at. Maybe you're asking yourself right now that, where am I going to get the knowledge? And education is so expensive, especially nowadays. You are wrong, guys. Education is cheap. It has never been like this since the history of the world. Right now, to acquire education, to acquire knowledge is very, very easy. Doesn't have to be in a classroom. Doesn't have to be in a college, to be in a university somewhere, to be in school somewhere. No. The same way that you are looking for knowledge, the knowledge itself is looking for you. Let me tell you something. The same way you are looking for knowledge, the knowledge itself is working hard to look for you. This video you are watching right now, I'm doing it, providing value, providing knowledge to you, something that you can change your life. And I'm producing this this stuff not for me, I'm looking to people, for people like you to listen to this kind of messages. So this is knowledge looking for you. Just just a simple example. I'm producing this knowledge, and this knowledge is looking for you. You have it in your phone, just for you to click in the video and acquire this kind of knowledge that is going to change your life. Knowledge is looking for you in books. Read books about finances, about relationship, about investing, about entrepreneurship. Read books. I remember the first book that I started reading was The Richest Man in Babylon. Then I came across Rich Dad Poor Dad. I listened to it like it was in a audio form. So I just searched it. There is one app which is called Audible. Audible. Yeah, I think that is the name. So I download it and listen to it because I'm a slow reader. I'm a slow reader, so I'm doing good in listening than reading. So I decided to acquire audiobooks, and it has changed my life a lot. So if there is something that you can do a favor in your life, start looking for knowledge, and the knowledge itself is looking for you. Go to YouTube, watch some podcasts, read books, read the biographies of the people that you admire their their results, maybe their life. Read, read anything. Read like a minimum of one book per month, and your life is going to change. It's going to change, let me tell you. So I'm in the village working. I'm a farmer, I'm a businessman. I'm doing so many things right now. And the knowledge about managing businesses, I did not acquire this kind of knowledge in school. But after school, after my life was very, very hard, I I started thinking about questions like this. And I researched, and I came to realize that there is nothing different between me and them. The only thing that is different is they have something that they know better than me about money, about finance. And I took that initiative. I decided that I'm going to change my life. I'm going to acquire any necessary knowledge that is required for me to prepare my life to a better position. Here I am. There is so many youth out there that think agriculture is for dirty people. No, agriculture is the backbone of any economy in a country. So if you are a youth, you are doing some other things, make sure you do agriculture, because even if you have so many businesses, you have a lot of money. That money you are going to use it to buy for food. Why why don't you produce that food for yourself so that you can get food for yourself and the extra to sell to other people? That is money. That is simple. So if there is anything that is different between you and them, is knowledge. So start to acquire knowledge. The knowledge itself is looking for you. Just be available. Just take that initiative. Decide that you are going to acquire knowledge, and your life is going to change for the better. And your life, the life of the people around you are going to change too. Because you can't change people. Change yourself, then people are going to change because of the results, because of the person you've become. You're going to get anything you want in this one. So let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what to think about this video. Let this discussion continue so that we can continue the cycle of knowledge. We can continue the learning process so that we can better our lives and the lives of the people around us. Like, share, comment, then don't forget to subscribe, because that is the only way that we are going to make this channel big. So that is it for today. Till next time, bye.